Yo, what's up, YouTube? Hope all is well with you. Thoughts of a Predicate winner back at you with another one. Like and subscribe if you're new. Thank you for watching. Much love to all of you guys that have been showing me love. This has been a really fun ride. And I just want to keep the momentum going and keep the conversation shifting and keep the wheels turning. So I just did Adam's racism pretty recently. If you haven't checked that one out yet, go check it out. It's going to be under my live videos, not under the regular posts like this one's going to be. And a lot of people have asked me to do a couple of different songs from Adam specifically. I've heard a lot of people ask me to do rap-ish, but a few people that, you know, are paying members and they're always active on my streams and they're always active in the comments. There's one named Shannon. Shout out to Shannon. She requested that I do The Butcher. So I'm excited to share that with all of you guys, man. And I've seen The Butcher tossed around a couple of different times, so it's not just her. So if you end up not liking the song, don't blame Shannon. Shannon's super cool, super sweet. It's not her fault. It's a few slew of people that wanted me to do Butcher, but she kind of hit the nail on the head and asked me to do it. So I'm more than willing. The point of this story is I'm more than willing to interact. I'm more than willing to do reactions to whatever you request. But the people that are going to get the first say on stuff like that are going to be the people that are paying members, or you don't have to be a paying member to request something, but at least be like actively in the comments and actively on the streams. And you know, I appreciate any watch I get. I appreciate every comment that I get. I really do. I've told y'all before, even the ones that people are being hateful and spiteful in. I love it. I love the commentary. But for the people that are like always showing love, for the people that are always, like, I'm gonna bend over backwards to do what these people want me to do, you know? So without further ado, man, I want to get into this track. This is The Butcher by Adam Calhoun. Let's get it. All right. Shout out to the Goon Squad. Shout out to the Hog fam. Shout out to Adam. Shout out to Tom. Shout out to Nova. Much love all the way around that circle. Shout out to Mises. Mises has recently been in the comment. Well, not in the comments, but he commented on one of my videos. And he's the one that asked me to do the Clouds remix. So I did that. And if you've seen it, you know that I felt like it was basically an exact replica of NF's Clouds. So I'm also excited to get into Adam Calhoun and Mises's joint album that they just did together. And I literally want to listen to it so bad, but I specifically have strayed away from listening to it so that I could share that experience with you guys. So if you will, under the comments here, will y'all please let me know of y'all's favorite song off of the new project other than Mirrors, because I've already done Mirrors. And I want to break that down, and I want to give Mises another chance because I believe in Mises. I'm rooting for Mises. I think his whole thing is dope. Like Jesus and me, love it. I just think that that's dope. So anyway, man, let's get into this. I made this video specifically for YouTube reactors. I see what y'all did there. You guys have played a huge part in my rap career being successful. This video has been whitelisted, so all your YouTube reactors can monetize it. Love y'all, Adam Calhoun. Dang, man, that's really fire. That's super cool, man, because there's nothing worse than, like, you really give your effort and you give your story and your soul and your heart to the people based off of a reaction that you do, and you feel like this song has touched you in some way, shape, or form, and you spill your guts. It sucks whenever you see that little red mark right there telling you that you can't monetize off of it, you know, because I feel like in some videos I don't, but in some videos I have given just as much backstory and effort as the song, sometimes even more so, you know. So I gotta say, Adam, if you watch this, bro, I really appreciate it, man. That's sick. That's super cool. All right, let's get it. like the beat a lot already.
I'm eating at a mommy at some hibachi place I can't pronounce. This bitch I brought with me ass goofy like a basset hound. She don't fuck dudes unless the transaction's cash amount. That's about $100 grand a week, what she's asking now. I don't give a fuck, it's just paper, dog. Told her bring her friends with, all they drink is Vegas bombs. Naked when cocaine's involved, threw a bottle at the painted wall. I'm insane, I paint pictures you can buy at banquet halls. Name a record I ain't break, I broke bread, I should've saved it. When you make it to the top, your best friend's your biggest hater. They'll shoot you in the back of the head, toss you in the back of the trunk.
That's facts, man. Whenever you come from literally nothing and you really make something of yourself, you can really, I've seen it in my life. Like, you literally, something from these guys is always going to inspire some kind of backstory from me. Always. Like, it's like it never fails. I've seen that in my own life. Like, when I was out there doing my dirt and I was still strung out, you know, it was crazy because everybody wanted to point and judge, and I was like the one in worse shape. So everybody looked at me like all people. Listen, dude, people, I need y'all to understand this, because I've tried to drive this point home for so many people. I'm telling y'all, people that I would die for, take a bullet for, get bloody with, get muddy with, get ugly with. Like, I'm not even trying to, like, people that I would go to war with, people that I would go to war for, without hesitation, on the drop of a dime, anytime, anywhere, doesn't matter. And that I just knew would do the same for me. These people, it was a group of guys. We called ourselves BDB, Brothers Die Bloody. They literally, like, I was the one in the worst shape, I feel like, as far as being strung out is concerned. So I was kind of, got to a point where it was kind of like stay away from him type of deal, you know? But I figured it was just because I was strung out. Like, I was smart enough to know that. And then it got to a point where I went into rehab, and I spoke to a guidance counselor in rehab. And she was like, listen, you need to go, when you get home, you need to delete your phone log, your contacts. You have to start fresh. Everybody except for direct family, like your wife, you know, she was like, your mom, if all these people are clean, that's fine. But literally everybody else, you just need a fresh start, wipe it clean. And I told her that these guys were my family, and I would never do that to them. She was like, well, they're not going to have any kind of good intentions or goodwill for you whenever you get back home. And I was like, you crazy, bro. They're going to be so proud of me. They're going to be so excited to see me, man. I promise you, I'm going to show you wrong. She was like, look, if you're not going to delete them, at least wait on them to call you. When you get home, wait on them to call you and see what the intent is. She was like, just see what happens, you know? And she said, and just promise me, look, the statistics are already stacked against me as it is. She was like, look, if their intent is good, have them come around your family and your wife. Don't go out. Have them come around y'all. All right? Remember, I told y'all people I would die for. I got home, and I waited on that call for 5 years. 5 years. Not a call. Not a text. Not a, hey, brother, you doing all right? Proud of you. None of that. The very first time that I saw one of them, they walked into a shop that I was working at, and they walked in on some, hey, stranger. Y'all, my heart was broken during that 5-year reign. You know what I mean? And that was my 5 year of, like, the rebuilding phase, you know? And for that 5 years, my heart was broken. And because of that, I didn't want no new friends. My wife would want to, like, hey, let's go to dinner with so-and-so and so-and-so. Nope, I don't want to. All my focus and all my intent was driven towards my family. But I'm thankful for that today because it made me a very strong husband and a very strong father. Without that situation happening, I could have went right back into the dirt, easily. And, now I see them and they ain't looking so good, That's all. I'm not going to bash them or anything like that. And guess what? If y'all end up watching this, if one of y'all sees this and y'all know that I'm talking about you, I still got your back. If you ever need me for anything, you can still call. I just still ain't received that call, So if y'all need me, you know where I'm at. You know what it is. Yeah. And whenever you make it to situations in life where you're higher up and you're in a better place, all that they're going to do is cast judgment. All they're going to do is talk about how you're lucky. All they're going to do is talk about how, it should have been them. So I get where he's coming from with that.
Show up at your coffin with some flowers, acting like they love. Fuck, I'm not me though, I done too much for my people. And you get cut the fuck up like the shuffle in casinos. Keep the Nina on reload, Noah Beaner with the cheat code. His nickname is Chico, he takes life repo. Pull up playing Whoa, Black Betty Bambalam. He was.
Hey, we're doing a beat switch, boy. I was just about to say before the beat switch, though, Adam, you have found a lane, brother. That right there sounds amazing. He is a really good rapper. I love this. This is good. This is good hip hop. It's lyrical exercise. There's still purpose driven to it. The beat is hard. The flow is hard. This is what I grew to love about hip hop in general. Like, it's Superman music. You know what I mean? It makes you feel like Superman when you listen to it. That's the hip hop that I fell in love with. Superman hip hop. I like this, bro. And I like the beat switch, bro. Let's go, Adam. Show off your skills, baby.
Nina on reload, Noah Beaner with the cheat code. His nickname is Chico, he takes life repo. Pull up playing Whoa, Black Betty Bambalam. He was talking cash shit, I hop out now, we rambling.
How do you even rhyme something with rambling? That was sick. That was slick.
He takes life repo. Pull up playing Whoa, Black Betty Bambalam. He was.
Pull up playing Whoa, Black Betty. All right, are we talking about Black Rob's Whoa, or are we talking about something I'm not familiar with? It's probably something I'm not familiar with.
Name is Chico, he takes life.
But while we're at it, bro, Black Rob Whoa, it's one of the hardest songs ever. A one-hit wonder. Rest in peace to Black Rob. But boy, Whoa is so hard, bro. If y'all haven't heard Whoa, just go listen to the beat. You don't even gotta like the lyrics. You ain't gotta like, but you will. But if you go and listen to Whoa, Black Rob Whoa, y'all check it out. You can thank me for it later. I promise you'll love it. Oh man, what a song.
Pull up playing Whoa, Black Betty Bambalam. He was talking cash shit. I hop out now, we rambling. Hold up, where you going, dog? You were talking all that shit.
Uh-oh.
Hit him with the hand-to-hand, throw him in the ambulance. Pistol whip your man, pistol kick like Van Damme. Yeah, why he talk so much shit, but he the first one to run. Need to learn to hold your tongue. I know you ain't no gangster, don't hear no sound of your gun. You get fap down, now he gone. Goons get.
Super hard. Super dope. And I love the flow. In the ambulance. I love that flow, bro. And I had him wrong whenever I did Mirrors. Mirrors still to me sounds like that lane of hip hop, but I have to admire him for being able to fit in different pockets, because this is different from Chrome. Chrome was different from Mirrors. Being able, and racism was something totally off kiltered, but it's being able to fit into all these different pockets with different flow patterns and different cadences. Listen, dude, that's real hip hop. You know what I mean? And I gotta salute him, because I could tell that he's not primarily, I'm willing to say it now, he's not primarily influenced by Eminem. His primary influence sounds like it comes from Ghostface, which is Wu-Tang. And it's fire. It fits him. It fits the beats. He knows what to say and how to articulate it so that it sounds good. Adam Calhoun, you're a monster on the mic, bro. I got to give it to him, you know. This is fire. And 2 beat switches already, 2 different flow patterns, 2 different cadences. He almost sounds like his own instrumentation. I salute it. I do.
Clapping like it's a round of applause. Now you laying in the lawn like you know you fucked up right. Now you can't walk upright. Might as well say fuck life. Midlife crisis, having can't afford a Chrysler. Always talking rap beef, get tortured in a cipher. Spent your little rap advance on some fake ice. Rent your cars from Enterprise, try and press your fake wife. Can't.
Whoop. That's a good point to go off of too, man, because so many rappers get these advances. The advances come from the labels with no guidance, no 401k, none of that, right? Like it's here's $50,000, go make us an album. They blow that $50,000 on a chain and on a car. And now they got to make the album, and when they want to reciprocate the money that they put into the album, paying producers, features, so-and-so and so-and-so, the label's taking that money back. That's why people like Tom and Adam, Dax, Hobson, all of these guys are so successful because and Russ, they've built their careers independently based on a fan base that gives back to them, and they get it specifically. And of course, they're paying people. They're paying, you know, they're going to pay distribution deals. They're going to pay, but they're paying for it out of their own pocket. You know, to me, that's fire. That's the best way to do it. And if you're good enough to attract, and then on top of that, you're good enough to keep, you have to salute that. You have to nod to it. And the brack on the end of that is, all right, well, let's say Lil Jimmy so-and-so from Wisconsin just got a record deal. He wouldn't have been able to get a record deal, or I'm sorry, he wouldn't have been able to create a following without the record deal. The record deal did it for him. They believed in him. He had a hit song. Those are the people that you hear that come out that have microwavable music, no replay value, no relatability. It's a TikTok bop, and they make all that money from that one song, and then you never hear from them again. Designer, the panda guy, you know, panda. Designer's one of those. I mean, there's a slew. There's so many. So, facts.
Barely keep the lights on, smack you with my right palm. Don't mean to be nice on. You can't say my name, lame. You lose half your fan base. Beat you till my hands break. Damn, look at your man's face. Why you talk shit about me? Jelly, struggle, scat. Every motherfucker that help you get where you at. Jealous cat, you scared of dogs. Belly fat with skinny arms. You don't really want the smoke. You just wanna flap your gums. Smack 'em, run 'em over. Throw 'em in the Acura. Yeah, jaw wired shut, can't eat. Give it stupid ass a straw. Listen.
He's snapping, bro. This is hard. I like this visual too. For some reason, like, this is the best visual to me. Is him in suspenders dancing around with priests, I guess. And what is this, a funeral of sorts? I don't know. He looks Amish. I love it. And poor guy. Who is this guy right here? Who signed up to get face palmed? You know? Poor guy. All his friends laugh at him every time they see this video.
Look at your man's face. Why you talk shit about me? Jelly, struggle, scat. Every motherfucker that help you get where you at.
And how could you talk ish about Jelly to begin with, bro? Jelly Roll is the nicest human being on planet Earth. Just, his story is phenomenal. He's so humble, believable. He has music that has replay value. Why would you talk crazy about Jelly Roll? I don't even understand it. Look at this freeze frame of Adam right here. Adam looks crazy, bro. He looks like he would knock your grill out if you tried him. He does look like that type of dude, like just kind of waiting. You know, we all got somebody in our lives that's just like waiting. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just waiting for the wrong person on the wrong day to say the wrong thing. And I'm going to push him into Wrongville. Like, there's so many people like that.
Jealous cat, you scared of dogs. Belly fat with skinny arms. You don't really want the smoke. You just wanna flap your gums. Smack 'em, run 'em over. Throw 'em in the Acura. Yeah, jaw wired shut, can't eat. Give his stupid ass a straw. Listen, I gotta stop rapping. I ain't trying to go back to prison. You trying to make diss tracks? I'm trying to show up where you living. This is different, change your shit. You ain't even scaring bitches. Don't ever raise your fist unless you trying to praise religion. This ain't just rap shit. Other people get involved. Show up, beat your ass, put that on one of my vlogs. With your gay bars, sit down, take a day off. Or you end up in the graveyard, get napalm with ARs. You a pussy.
Nice way to end it, dog. Yeah. Yeah. I like that, y'all. That's hard. That's super hard. Sorry if I just made the microphone scratch. That's hard. I love Superman music. Shannon. I love stuff like this. Love stuff like this. And to everybody that said that I should check this out, man, I love stuff like this. But no, that last verse had to have been talking about Caskey. You know what I mean? Caskey at least had to have inspired it in some way, shape, or form. And that's enough. That's enough, bro. That's enough. I had some commentary with somebody in the comments on one of these videos I've done. I think it was the one where I was talking about Caskey versus Adam Calhoun. And I said something like, oh, this must be where Caskey turned into Casket. Like, why do you set yourself up in that way, bro? Because in all honesty, they have huge fans, huge followings. Their fans love them. They're ride or die fans. You love the culture. I get that, Caskey. Adam seems to love the culture too. Caskey has an alignment with Yellow Wolf. Yellow Wolf has the alignment with Jelly. Jelly has the alignment with Adam. And I know that there's some in-betweens that I don't know about very much, like Upchurch. Struggle, I know. But you look at the situation like y'all are stirring an unnecessary pot. Not Adam and them, Caskey. When Caskey gets on Bootleg Kev and starts talking crazy about these guys like they're MAGA rappers and rednecks. Bro, Adam is from Chicago. He's not a redneck, dude. And he's not a MAGA rapper. And you're pushing this false narrative to the rest of people that don't know who they are. So they're never given a fair shot, really, by the people that hear that first. And then they end up looking stupid like I did whenever I did the Mirrors reaction. Luckily, I saved grace on the second half of that reaction. But, bro, enough is enough. At some point, I feel like it would just be better to just get along. I mean, truthfully speaking, I like Caskey's music, bro. He's a good rapper. Well, let me rephrase that. I like Caskey's freestyles. I like what he's done with Yellow Wolf. The Black Sheep album was really good to me, and I love Yellow Wolf. Like I'm a huge Yellow Wolf fan. And I like what he's done with Yellow Wolf. I feel like he could ride on some of these beats. It's better to just unite. You can make more money that way, bro. Trust me when I tell you that these people that you're trying to speak up for and that you're trying to impress because you're a white boy in a predominantly black industry, and because you're the white boy in the predominantly black industry and you see the internet banter about white privilege and culture vulture, you want to make sure that you stay clear from that. So you just say some random false narratives about these guys to try to make yourself look cooler with those people that are spreading the false narratives to begin with. It's crazy, bro. You look like, let's just put it this way, Christian channel. You look soft, super soft, like a teddy bear. Caskey. But no, that was good. I like that. He wrote all three of those beats, killed all three verses. That was super dope. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm going to see y'all a little later on tonight. We're going to do Tom McDonald's Church. Peace out. Like and subscribe if you're new. And I will see you on the next one. All right? Peace.